give a warm welcome to our first comedian. Introducing first, Michael Posniak.
So, I have these really good friends. They're a couple, and the guy is Jewish and the girl is Korean. And she is going to convert to Judaism for him, which is blowing my mind because I lived with a woman for 6 years. I'm Jewish and she wasn't. I couldn't even get her to switch to 1% milk. So you guys ever have a friend that you have so much respect for because they do a job that takes a real high level of intelligence, but yet this same friend will say some unbelievably stupid shit to you sometimes? I have a friend I was kicking it with him who's a psychologist, and I just mentioned in conversation that I have a canker sore. And he says to me, well, that can't really be. It must just be a regular lizard. So of course I said, what are you talking about? And he said, no, you can't have a canker sore for a pet. They died off long before the dinosaurs. Now, if you make $250,000 a year, you should make sense too. That's just my opinion. So, my dad turned 76 recently, and he decided to finally get a hearing aid. Oh, hell yeah, clap it up. So, you know the backstory. My sisters and I have been pestering him for over a decade. He can't hear shit, and he never listened before, so I had to pose the question, why now after all this time? And he said, well, at this age, it's possible I could start becoming senile. I might develop dementia. It'd be nice to at least hear what the voices in my head are saying. Good answer, Dad. So, my dad's really cool. Like, having him in my life is like having access to a wormhole in time and being able to see my physical future. I was walking by the bathroom the other day, and he was struggling with something. He was trying to trim and cut about 50 pounds of ear hair out of his head. And he was complaining out loud to God that it's a travesty of justice that the hair on his head fell out and doesn't grow anymore, and all this unwanted hair in his ear grows in mass quantities. I love my dad. I wanted to console him, so I was like, you're taking this way too personal. You gotta look at it this way. Like, God is great, but sometimes God is an evil TV producer. And ear hair is just the bad spin-off series to the original series, Hair on Your Head. And it was cancer. It's just business, baby. It's not personal.